Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try one of these perfect pasta meals. This one is the farfalle and sausage. I don't know what that means. It is, I've never heard that word before. Bow tie pasta in a creamy vodka sauce with Italian sausage crumbles and green peas. This is, it was actually in the frozen section, so I've just left it frozen. It keeps it fresh longer. It's 10 ounces, 283.5 grams, and ready in 5 minutes, I'm assuming. That's frozen or whatever. We bought these at Meijer. It was $4.49, which is it's not too bad, I guess. Let's see, 370 calories for the whole meal, and there's your other stuff for you. And okay, here's the directions. So you can refrigerate these, like I said. I've just kept it in the freezer the whole time. So remove tray from sleeve, pierce film, place tray on a microwave safe plate, and cook on high for 3.5 minutes. Stir and then cook for an additional 1 minute and let it sit for 1 minute. If it's refrigerated, you basically just cook it for 2 minutes, then 1 minute. So it's a little bit just shorter time. So I'm doing 3.5 and 1. See what it looks like. Oh, it looks pretty good. So it says to pierce the film. Yeah, so I'm gonna basically just get a fork and poke some holes in here, get it in the microwave, and I'll be back. Okay, so this is the picture on the box. And this is the reality of the situation. So it's very very strong red color, a lot more soupy, watery kind of sauce compared to that, which is just like lightly coated with sauce. This is really like heavily watery. So anyway, I did it for the full time, just like they said. So I'm gonna take it over. There actually is more pasta in here than I thought. When I first started up, it really didn't seem like there was much pasta in there, but actually now that it's finished, there's a lot more pasta in there than I thought. Still doesn't quite look like the other one, but anyway, whatever. So I'm gonna get this over the table and give it a try. Okay, I gave it a minute to cool off. So here's what I'm gonna take. It's pasta and sausage, and actually there's a pea in there as well. So here we go. Texture's not bad. The pasta's cooked pretty decent. It's a little firmer than I like, but it's fine. It's very heat hot. Yeah, it's a little firmer than I personally like my pasta, but it's fine. It's definitely edible, that's for sure. Yeah, so the texture of the pasta is nice. It is kind of soupy as far as the sauce goes. It didn't, it never really thickened up very much. Here's a little piece of sausage. Sausage is nice. It's a crumble, and it's not like a breakfast sausage. It's more like an Italian type sausage, just in case you were wondering. So the flavor is more of an Italian sausage for sure. It has Italian seasonings in there. A little bit of heat in the back of your throat, not a lot, just very, very light heat. I think if you don't mind a little spice in your food, you're fine. If you don't like spice at all, I don't know, you'd have to just try it out to see if it's too much for you or not. I don't think it would be, but you just never know. So texture-wise, everything's okay. The good thing is about the sausage, they didn't grind it up like almost like sand or something. It's not that finely ground. There's some like chilies and stuff, they really grind them out very finely, very tiny and small pieces. This is not like that. It's bigger pieces than that, so that's good. So texture wise, I like this. The peas really don't make any difference at all. You don't feel the texture of them, you don't get the flavor of them. They're there, I mean, I see them, but they don't really make much difference one way or the other to the meal. Maybe if the sauce was a little like drier, just like a light coating on there, you might be able to get that a little bit more of the pea flavor and the texture, but the way it is with all the liquid in here, you just don't get it. So overall, texture wise, I think it's pretty decent. Again, I would get my pasta just a little bit softer, but that's it. Flavor wise, it's nice. You really get the sausage flavor, and there is a little bit of heat in the back of your throat. So yeah, if you don't like hot food at all, you probably wouldn't like this. The more I've eaten of it, the more that little burn I get. And while there looks like there's not a lot of sausage in here, I had a little bit of sausage in pretty much every bite I've taken. It may not be a huge piece of sausage, but at least there's small pieces here and there. And the sauce itself is seasoned well, but it still all tastes like that sausage kind of flavor. I don't get the vodka necessarily, the vodka sauce. I really get more of just that sausage flavor and the tomatoes. And it's not a sweet sauce. It's more of a spicy sauce. So sometimes you get these tomato-based sauces that are very sweet from the tomatoes. This one's not like that. This one's got heat to it. It's got spice to it. Like I said, the more I've eaten of it, the more heat I'm getting in the back of my throat. So it's definitely not for you if you don't like spice, for sure. I mean, the more I eat, the more I'm going to say that. It's definitely not for you. I like it. I wish you got a little bit more of the sauce flavor. Like I said, I'm really only tasting the tomatoes and the sausage. So the spices in the sausage is pretty much all I'm getting the flavor of. I don't really get anything else. So it kind of like blows your palate out, that seasoning does. That being said, I do like it okay. It's probably not one I would buy again though, just because it is kind of hot and there's really only one flavor I can really get out of it. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. I do enjoy it. I mean, I do like it. I'm gonna eat it, but it's a little bit better than average as far as the flavors and the texture goes. But it's not quite to a 4 or higher for the flavor, because it could be so much more going on and there's just really not. So yeah, I think 3.5 is fair for me at least. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.